We watched that Nick Cage movie, Gone in 60 Seconds, kind of a mid-driving movie. Then
Yeah.
we watched another Nick Cage driving movie. We saw the movie Drive Angry.
From 2011, directed by Patrick Lussier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this movie, it kind of like blew me away a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
And like a way I didn't expect it to be. Like I thought it was going to be like, from the opening scene, I'm like, fuck, is this going to be some fucking trash?
Mm-hmm.
I think in a way it is kind of trash.
It's like Grindhouse.
Yeah, that's why I love it.
Yeah.
I love how just ridiculous it is.
Uh-huh.
But it also like looks cool. You know, it's like made in like a way better than Gone in 60 Seconds. Like way cooler looking. The driving is cooler. The action is like cooler. Bonkers off the wall insane.
Yeah. And I had lower expectations for this movie than I did for Gone in 60 Seconds. And to have them exceed my expectations made it so much better.
Yeah, dude. Like, the reason I know that this is, like, a good... Like, I like this movie is because, like, I was getting, like, messages during it about some bullshit, you know? And usually, like, something like that can, like, tank my experience. But I was able to, like, kind of forget about it and, like, just, like, watch the movie because of just how fun it was to watch.
Yeah.
You know, this is, like, a fun movie to watch with the bros.
Yeah.
You know? Basically, what is the film about?
So... It gets confusing. Basically, you're following Nick Cage. He's tried to track down this baby because he wants to get it back from this cult. Amber Heard is some waitress that he runs into, and he wants to use her car to try to get to somewhere in Louisiana, some prison in Louisiana, where the cult is. That's kind of
It's a revenge movie.
Yeah, it's a revenge
rescue movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get revenge on this guy that killed his daughter and also kidnapped the daughter's daughter. He's on a rescue mission to go pick up his granddaughter and also get revenge on the guy who did it, who's a cult leader.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know for the longest time that this movie had a sort of supernatural thing going on. Like at first I thought it was just like a Charles Bronson revenge 70s action movie. It has like so much more elements than that. It has like the devil is involved in everything and like other dimensions like going on. But the thing is like that's like so implied.
Yeah, they're so implied. There's all these little hints they leave around.
Yeah. And apparently in the beginning he came back from hell.
Yeah, that was the opening scene with the bad CGI. It was his car leaving hell.
Yeah, but I thought that was just like a cool looking thing. I didn't even realize who that was.
Yeah, because in any other movie, that could be like opening.
The physics of the action, like, it doesn't like make any sense, but it's just so funny and so cool.
Yeah.
I love the scene where he's having sex with that cougar, and he also has to like fucking shoot all these guys that are coming into the room. It's so fucking funny, and like, it's just so the violence and it's just great.
Yeah, it's like mid-sex.
Yeah, mid-sex.
He didn't pull out or anything.
Yeah,
he's just shooting all these people.
No, it's just ridiculous, but like awesome. And if I had seen this back when it came out, like 12 years ago, when I was like 14, I probably would have like loved this movie. Yeah, because I like love it now. It's like there's like a charm to it. It's just like fun to watch.
There is a charm. The CGI definitely doesn't hold up, but it is charming in a way. Yeah. Just how much CGI they put in it. Yeah. It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I love the white trashiness of it. It's like
See, that's what I was gonna say. I hate that aspect of it, dude.
Oh, really?
It's so white trash.
No, I love it. I love the American. I love like the like Southern American. They're like in whatever Mississippi or Oklahoma or whatever. Yeah. Like, I love that Southern like redneck type vibe. You know? Yeah. Like, this movie probably goes hard in the South.
Oh, I bet this has a big following. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's very like Southern white trash. Kind of just influenced movie. Amber Heard is so Southern in this, dude.
She's so hot. Amber Heard is so hot in this, dude.
But she's like, I don't know, she doesn't slow down. She really is trying hard with this character to be like Southern belle, tomboy.
Oh man.
You know, like tough girl, you know?
Yeah, it's like Jessica Simpson, Dukes of Hazzard. Like, vibes,
yeah.
But I think she's pretty badass in this movie, not gonna lie.
She is, but her character is like, again, doesn't really make any sense. Like, why the fuck does she want to do this? Like, why is she helping this guy?
I guess because he saved her from her ex-boyfriend that was cheating on her.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I really like this movie. I want to watch it again. I want to watch it again because Nicolas Cage is just ridiculous in it. Like, he gets shot in the eye and like survives, and
he gets shot in the eye. He's like, oh, I feel the bullet in my head or something.
Yeah. Oh, we got to talk about the William Fichtner character.
Yeah.
Dude, he's such a G, dude. He's such a G. And there's so many situations, and the action in this is great. Okay, this movie, like, the action is great. Like, there's so many situations in this. You see where when an action scene's about to happen, and you're like, how is he gonna get through this one? Like, how is he gonna get through this? Yeah. Like, so many times, it's just like the most ridiculous scenarios, and like the action scene ends, and you're like, huh, that's how you solve the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, they did do a good job setting up, like, this is a tense moment. Someone's gonna shoot someone who's gonna get shot, you know, like.
Yeah, and when I love that, the actors in this ridiculous movie, like, really commit, though.
Yeah, they do.
They really commit.
Like everyone, even the extras and everything. Like,
yeah, I really like the villain. Like, the actor in that
the cult leader. I loved him, dude.
Yeah, he really fit. He really, like, went hard at the role and
dude,
shit.
He made that role, like, so much. He elevated the movie because of his commitment. Yeah. And, like, you can't say that about a lot of movies, you know?
Yeah. It definitely I love that sort of grindhouse trashy movies, dude. I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of that. It's like one of my favorite genres. Like, this definitely is not a movie not for everyone, but there is an audience for this movie, and it's definitely like someone like me who loves the 70s grindhouse low budge type shit. Even though this is not like low budge, it's definitely a studio picture, but I think it cost like 40 million and it made like 45 million. I think it was like financially didn't work out for it, but I think over time it's gotten a cult fan base. This is definitely like my type of movie.
Yeah. You know? The more I think about it, the more I enjoy it too.
Even though it was like panned, which I don't really see. Like, I like it. I like it a lot. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah, it was really fun. We gotta talk about that end scene.
It was lit. The end scene. Oh, with the portal.
With the portal. When he shoots the guy, and it's like Raiders of the Lost Ark opening the Ark kind of thing. You know, like a mix of practical and special effects together. Just like. I was like, okay, that looks so bad, but that's so intentional.
No, that ending was crazy. The CGI was like, it's so bad that it's like good though.
Yeah, they do a great job of like mixing practical and CGI in this movie.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, and all the car shit is really cool.
And the chases are like actually fucking sick, whereas like in Gone in 60 Seconds, it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Movie effects.
Yeah,
you know?
and because I was like looking up videos about it on YouTube and stuff, and like reading about it, and like Jeremy Johns, like, he had made a review when it came out, and he's like, oh, this movie sucks, and like Nicolas Cage sucks, like all this shit. I'm like, no, it doesn't, dude.
Yeah,
he was like hating on it. And shit.
Yeah, well, this is
what
definitely
the fuck, Jeremy Johns, and he's like, Amber Heard is really hot. It was like 2011 review.
Yeah, before anyone knew.
Dude, this is a movie that cannot be made today. I want to say that. There's stuff in this movie that's you would not be able to pull off today at all.
No.
Even though it's fucking awesome, and I would love to see some shit like this made today, dude. Fuck, that's what we gotta make a movie like this, like a white trash.
Yeah.
I would love to make a white trash exploitation grindhouse movie, bro. Like someone.
I am surprised Nick Cage put up with all the makeup he had on. Like, I could tell he was committed.
Oh, he loves makeup, dude.
Really?
He loves makeup. Yeah, you should, dude. In Renfield, he has like a bunch of different styles.
Yeah.
It's kind of like The Fly.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, but we're on a Nicolas Cage kick, if you haven't noticed, folks, and I want to keep writing it, honestly. Like, I like the Nicolas Cage shit that we're doing, because we did Vampire's Kiss, we watched Gone in 60 Seconds, and I watched Renfield.
Yeah.
And Drive Angry as well. I've watched like 4.
No, I don't want to get off yet.
Yeah, I want to keep going down the Nicolas Cage rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him. Like, I think he's a good actor, honestly. Like, I do like his acting style, and I think that it's kind of fun to watch. He doesn't take himself too seriously.
No, he's actually a good actor.
He is, yeah. I remember when I watched Raising Arizona as a kid, and I was like, Nick Cage is fucking sick. Like, because you have this, like, preconceived idea of Nick Cage, where it's like, oh, you know, he's that guy that, like, does all those bad movies or whatever.
People make him seem like he's, like, a loser, but he's, like, not, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's broke. Like, what does that have to do? Why does, like, that come up? When I talk about Nicolas Cage, like, why does it come up that he's, like, broke? Is that supposed to, like, make him, like, not good?
I have no clue.
Like, when I talk to my dad, I'm like, oh, yeah, this new Nick Cage movie, I liked it, blah, 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 like, whatever. And he's like, oh, he's, like, really broke. Or, like, Paul Brown's like, dude, he's flat broke right now, dude. That's why he does all the movies. But it's like, I'm glad.
How's he so broke? I'm sorry.
Oh, he just spent all his money on like dumb shit, like creating like a pyramid mausoleum for when he dies, and that's like what the whole Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is about. Is that he's basing on his real life, and he's flat broke.
Really?
And he gets paid $1 million to show up to this guy's birthday party, who's played by Pedro Pascal, who's his biggest fan. You know?
Yeah.